150. See, we're almost at 150K likes. Hello. And 250 shares. Sir. Talking about some not having his snacks ready. Gotta have the snacks ready. You gotta be prepared.
Hey y'all.
Shanice is out.
Hey auntie. Hey girl. Hey girl.
You brought her on the live?
We love you too. She's watching us.
She's watching us? Mm-hmm. Hey auntie.
Hey auntie.
Everyone's auntie.
I'm sorry.
Woo.
I'm such a way. Okay.
150. Okay, so I said 150. We already surpassed that.
Whoa.
And 250, and we also
That was
surpassed
fast.
that. I know.
That has been like 5 minutes. Oh my
I know.
goodness. Why am I frozen on the screen? That's crazy. Anyway. Okay, so. Alright. Okay.
You can just like skim through it to see if like she's actually in there.
Wait. It's 18 point. That's crazy.
What?
That's crazy.
We got 18,000 people in here.
All right. Where is everybody from though? Let me see.
On a Wednesday night? Yee.
I got it.
That was definitely a jump scare for me.
I gotta elevate. I've been praying to God for a better way. I concentrate on my goals and I meditate. Make sacrifices, put time and I dedicate. I gotta elevate. I'ma make sure the family forever straight. They wouldn't listen, now I gotta devastate. I'm on your ass and I won't let you get away. I gotta elevate. I've been praying to God for a better way. I concentrate on my goals and I meditate. Make sacrifices, put time and I dedicate. I gotta elevate. I'ma make sure the family forever straight. They wouldn't listen, now I gotta devastate. I'm on your ass and I won't let you get away. I gotta elevate. These niggas doubted me, but I won't give up on myself. This me in the trap, I don't need no one else. Ain't nobody saw when I cried out for help. They could care less about the way that I felt. Told you my heart is cold, it's the pain that'll melt. I'm trying to reshuffle the hand I was dealt. How you shoot for the stars and then land in the cell. My nigga must die while he canned in the jail. He had to find out that shit in the mail. The judge is a bitch, she won't hand him a bail. I know he a G, he gon' handle it well. He could've gave us some info on me and got out, but he's solid, he still wouldn't tell. I made him a promise that I wouldn't fail and get up no matter how hard that I fail. Some niggas despise as I rise to the top. Mixed feelings inside when I ride for the block. Are they really hoping I make it or they really faking and plotting on taking my guap? Stealing my static, try taking my spot. Raising the stakes, I'm trying to raise up the stock. This game is my bitch, yeah, I got that on lock. But I had to leave, it be getting too hot. I gotta elevate. I've been praying to God for a better way. I concentrate on my goals and I meditate. Make sacrifices, put time and I dedicate. I gotta elevate.
Wednesday, y'all.
I'ma make sure that.
Hope y'all are well.
Happy Hump Day.
I was like, what happened to my bottle? My water. I thought my water probably just disappeared.
Watermelon.
I gotta say, y'all looking extra fine.
Thank you, my king. You too.
I look like I'm playing baseball in the
Exactly.
50s. In the 50s.
Hitting home runs all day, right?
Nah, I ain't really hitting balls all day. Not today. We hit a single today. Although we got some action going right now.
Some smaction. Okay. We run to.
Hey, come here, Olivia.
Yes, okay.
No. Come here. Olivia, you have to come here.
Oh, yes.
That's-
Okay, please. Okay. Can you hold it, please? Yeah.
You think so?
No?
It's just wait and see.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
You just see what I'm saying.
Let's see the
You want to bring on the first guest?
Yes, okay.
Well, I can say that.
No, I was just showing you.
Okay, let's see. Ooh, Queen Quee, let's bring you on. Okay, Queen Quee. Well, Queen Quee left. I don't know why. Don't quite know why, love. Let me see from the bottom. We got 99 requests in here. How do people... Can, like, anyone request a live? You don't have to have a certain amount of followers, right? I think so, because... Oh. Let's see. Kai. Let's see. Nonchalant. Cree. Let's see. Let's see. Leah. Okay. Quantum Empress? Or Irigal. Irigal.
Bless
Thank you.
you.
Hello, Irigal.
Hi.
How are you?
Wagwan from Jamaica.
From Jamaica, man.
Yeah, I just want to say big up on a nice clean self, Olivia and Shanice.
I
Thank you. You're welcome.
thank
Bye.
you. Thank you.
That's all.
Got you. That's all you wanted to say?
Just big up on yourself.
Love it. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, let's see. We're gonna bring... I think we already brought her on. Never mind. Okay, I always see this. Okay. Hot Pocket season, you're coming on. Hello? 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 Guys? What's going on? Please tell me the Wi-Fi didn't turn on. Okay, thanks. Okay, let's bring 222 Pretty Lash, only because I like the number 222. Hello?
Hi.
Hey, can you turn your camera on?
Yeah.
I sent you the invite.
Okay, hold on. Oop. Hey.
Hey.
How are you guys?
Good. How are you?
Doing well?
Good. I'm Shakina. I'm from Orlando, Florida.
Okay.
I basically want to ask you guys, like, what are your long-term goals? Like, what do you see for yourself in the next 5 years based on, like, your situation and what's not? Like business and relationship wise, do you see yourself still with Sean in 5 years? Do you see yourself with kids? Like, what dynamic do you see?
I guess I'll start. Yes. Definitely will be in a whole, this is a very, very, very amazing spot. When it comes to just mentally, financially, emotionally, like everything will just be at a whole level. And then I will be starting to think about kids
5 years.
in 5 years.
Okay. Yeah, so basically another reason why I want to get on here is you guys always promote like businesses and whatnot. And I have my own lash business. I'm 21. And I just want to come on here and, self-promote a little bit. So yeah. I sell lash.
Was that your only question?
Yeah, that was really my only question, to be honest. I feel like you guys are to do like your own, like nobody should judge you for the most part. So it's like to each his own. Everybody has their own personal experience. What were you gonna say, Shanice?
Oh, I was telling you to shout out your business.
Oh yeah, okay. So I basically sell strip lashes and I hand make them myself. I'm gonna show. These are the strip lashes. They look like extensions basically. And yeah, that's literally all I want to say. I hope you guys have a great night.
Thank you. Go get her lashes, y'all. Woo. Lashes. Okay. Brianna Nicole. We got a lot of people in here. Jeez. What's going on? The lovely intuitive. Ooh. Oh wait. I just got a really good person on my thing. Where did she go? Oh. Okay. Kiss and tell, we're bringing you on.
Oh, I was waiting for y'all to put me on here.
Well, you're on here, girl. So
Baby, let me turn my camera on. Hold up.
Yes, please do. Yes.
I'm the
Yes, you're here.
God.
Yes, you
Hey,
made it, girl.
Shanice girl.
Hey.
Hey, Olivia.
Hey, girl. What's
Hi,
up?
Sean. Oh. How your day going?
How's our day going?
Yeah.
Going well. It's going good. How about yourself?
That's good. That's good. So, of course, I got a couple questions because I've been watching y'all for like weeks now. And everybody be like, don't judge. Baby, we on this app for a reason. I'm judging. I'm judging the fuck out of y'all. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. But I love it because who gonna judge y'all other than me? So my question is, damn, why I can't think? I just lost my train of thought. But oh yeah. I got a question. So Sean, I seen on your Instagram you promoted this boy that was like 21 years old and he was in a car. You remember that? Boy, you said that boy was on drugs. Out of all people, Sean, you should know that.
No, I didn't.
Wow.
We do not promote illegal substances around here.
Wow. You just said that boy was 21. He was just doing drugs with his friends. And he made
Oh,
it. He a multi-man.
you're talking about Casey. Like, yeah, just be careful with like that. Yeah, Casey Cox, the guy, 21 years old,
I'm
Lamborghini.
being careful. I know the guidelines.
Yeah, 21 years old with the Lambo.
And you gonna put his business out there like that?
I mean, he'll tell you himself he's proud of his story.
Well, he done rolled his window up, baby. How he gonna tell us? You done told the world.
It's
Okay,
it's just his story.
I'm with you.
Yeah, you know. Another thing. Um,
Shout out to him.
you
Shout out to that guy, by the way. He changed his whole life around. You know, that guy is on his way to building a multi-million-dollar business, man. So, shout out.
God be the glory. Shout out to him. God to be glory. What's wrong, Sean? You look like you off today. What's wrong?
No, I'm never off.
Oh, it's up all the way up. Hello.
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. So what business? What's your business?
What do you mean? What's my business?
What is your business? You sit on here and promote business. I want to know what your business is.
I don't really promote my business that much. I'm a success coach. I help people become more successful.
How do you do that?
Teaching them how to make more money, how to have better relationships, and how to have better habits that are aligned with the success that they want.
Who's your target audience when you do that?
My target audience when I do that, I prefer young males, people between the age of like 19 to 29. And that's for my actual coaching. But as far as everybody, I want to help as many people on this planet as like possible, which is why I give out a lot of free game and a lot of free information. But as far as people I actually like to mentor, people that are looking to become a 7-figure entrepreneur within the next 12 months.
Yeah, I remember you saying that. You said you gotta have a 700 credit score to get an LLC, but you don't need that though.
Okay.
True? Right or wrong?
I don't remember saying that. I think you're kind of misconstruing some of my words.
No, that's what you said. You was like, if you got a 700 credit score, all you gotta do is get an LLC. That's not what you need for that though.
That's never what I said. Everybody knows you can get an LLC. So
Look at the chat. Chat. Did he say that?
listen, man. Do you have another question with all due respect?
All due respect, I do.
Okay, go ahead.
Why your energy off?
My energy's not up.
Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all night though. To God be the glory. Shanice, you so cute, girl. I love your outfit. Where you get your dress from?
The dress is from my outfit online.
Okay. Y'all go shop there. Olivia, I don't think people give you enough credit because you actually really gorgeous, girl. You are so pretty. They be trying to give enough attention to Shanice, but you actually really pretty.
It's okay, thank you.
But Sean, I'm from Bodymore, Murderland, so if you want to come visit, just come on.
To where? Where are you at?
Or Bodymore, Murderland.
She's trying to say Baltimore, Maryland.
Oh, gotcha.
Come visit.
Hey, DMV. I'm from Northern Virginia.
Really?
DMV, babes. Yes.
What part?
Like McLean.
Oh, girl, I don't know where that is.
Fairfax.
Oh, I drive past that like almost every day.
I know you do. Everyone in the
Man, that's a long drive. But y'all, when y'all come up in here, make sure y'all get on Shaniqua good side, all right, y'all?
Okay. Thank
Cool.
you. Bye.
Peace out.
Bye. Miss Kiss and Tell.
Maybe you didn't realize it, but she was making it there. You didn't like get it though.
Did she say? Okay, yeah. I did not like hear.
It's okay.
Yes, Life as Corche? Corche.
Yo, what up, player? How you doing, man? How you doing?
Oh, I'm in this thing.
Yeah,
You are.
Just trying to see what.
Oh my goodness.
You definitely are.
Oh my goodness. Not the Queen's period.
Corche? Is that your name? That's a beautiful.
Yes, it is crochet.
Oh my gosh, where's that from? Tell me more.
No, that's actually my middle name. That's not my real name. My real name is Amicia.
But where is it from, anyways?
So I was born in Dallas, Texas, and I was raised in Oklahoma. I'm country.
Country. I hear it.
I want to start off by asking y'all how was y'all's day, first off.
Wonderful, beautiful, fantastic.
That's good. That's good. I really like your makeup. I don't know anything about makeup, Shanice, but I really like the way it in your face. Okay. Can you see me? Can I see me?
The MUA in the house? Yes.
My first question is for Olivia. Other than leadership, what have you learned from Sean?
So much. And mostly when it comes to self-development is accountability.
Accountability.
Yeah, I realized growing up that, like, my mom, she's the best. She means well. She loves me. I love her. All of that stuff. But she never really pushed me to greatness because she didn't really know what greatness was like. She's never, like, achieved, much success, maybe in some areas, but definitely not the areas I wanted to. So definitely having that accountability and that roadmap is what he has taught me for sure, is accountability. And also just honestly, like, what it actually takes to be successful. It takes a lot.
It does.
It takes a lot of pressure. It takes a lot. So he taught me a lot about that. I feel like accountability is literally the number one most valuable thing anybody can give you. So
Oh, I'm heavy on accountability. You always got to take that.
that's facts. Yes.
My next question, thank you for answering that, by the way. My next question is for Sean. Sean, how are you today?
Every day is a blessing.
I know that's right. All praises to the Lord. Do you believe you have anything to work on mentally, or do you just think you got your mental figured all the way out?
I think I got a lot of things to work on mentally. I think I'm only 1% of the man I'm going to become. So the goal is to get better every day. Once you stop learning, like your downfall will be very quick. So I do my best to learn and get better every single day.
That's good. Always be studious. You gotta always be studious.
Yes.
My next question for you, Sean, is I don't mean to intrude or anything, but if you give out free game, why do they have to DM you instead of you telling us the free game online?
That's a very good question. I'm going to give you a lesson on some free game, okay? On the topic. You ready?
Okay.
So, are you familiar with advanced molecular diagnostics?
No.
Okay. Have you ever heard of like the cytochrome P450 family?
No.
All right. So it's a super family of enzymes that are responsible for metabolizing, like drugs in the body. Not like bad drugs, but like pharmaceutical drugs. There's 57 of them. And the reason why it's super important is because some people metabolize certain things very, 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 very quickly. Some people metabolize them slowly. Some people metabolize them at normal speed. When people give out prescriptions, they give out 100 milligrams to everybody without knowing how those cytochromes will process those drugs. So a lot of people will have like OD, right? Or they can get a dosage and it can become toxic based on how the DNA expresses those cytochrome P450 family enzymes. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay. So a couple of those would be, let's see, 3A4, CYP, 2B6. That's responsible for like opioids. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. So what's the enzyme that's responsible for metabolizing like opioids?
Yeah, I didn't. It made sense, but like I said, people got a
So,
slower.
so that's why that right there, that concept is exactly why I don't teach it on live, because there's 25,000 people here and people will have questions. But if I send them a video, they can take notes and look stuff up if they don't know what it means.
But if you say you rather spend one-on-one time with your everyone that decides to get this free game, do you
But
just have all?
I literally just gave you an example. I just tried to teach you about advanced molecular diagnostics, which is something that I literally used to do, which is something I used to actually like study. It's something I actually used to educate physicians on, but it's a very complicated like subject. And like the thing is, I can sit up here and try to teach that, but like nobody's gonna get that. And if people have questions, they can't ask me. It's the same way with game. What's the point of me telling somebody that how to make $10,000 to $15,000 a month if they have questions and they can't ask me? It's not really that effective. Like I said it, but who did it really help? Right. Nobody.
Okay.
So that's the reason why I tell them to DM me free games so they can get a video, they can take notes, and they have a personal line of communication that they can like ask me like anything.
Okay. Well, thank you for answering that, Sean. I have another question for you, actually. If you're building an empire of 7 beautiful women, as you say, and also in a previous live, you said 14 other girlfriends, why wouldn't you include any women that this could participate in being with? I understand you're the voice and Olivia doesn't like girls, but,
Yeah, I mean, it's a great question, but like honestly, that's like the last thing that I think about. Honestly, what I prefer is like people that like want nourishment and people that want to like build, not people that just want to have like physical pleasure.
you're
Like
right. It's not
all that,
talk
all
about,
that, all that stuff comes with the territory, but that's never going to be my focus. That's
yeah,
not why
the
I do.
was particularly
That's not why
focused on.
I do. That's why I don't. That's not why I do relationships. I personally believe the most intimate thing that a man can do with a woman is build with her, not sleep with her. So that's just me. I think building with a woman transcends any amount of like physical pleasure that you can like dish out. I mean, I'm amazing at giving out physical pleasure, but like I'd much rather build with a woman than just.
So business partners.
I mean, life partners. That's what I call excelling at life together. Business is a part of life. I mean, mentally, spiritually, physically, financially. Like I want us to grow in all dynamics.
I have one more question for you, Sean, and then my other questions are for Shanice. Okay. Are you aware that you do carry some narcissistic traits?
Um, what narcissistic traits do I carry?
You deflect a lot. That's not to say I just know you all together, but you do in previous. I'm kind of new to y'all, so I'm just now seeing y'all over the past week. But I've been seeing, and I just got this is not to put this out there and say I know 100% what a narcissist is, but you do have traits. You deflect a lot. You take the attention off of the question when someone asks you a question and you ask something else. Let's say if I ask you some matter of fact, I'm gonna bring up the live from when you were on live with Zoya and she asked a question, whatever the case was about you being, and you got a little riled up or whatever. I'm not gonna say it, I'm not trying to include it. But you were like, we also live in a world where people can be dragons. I'm sorry, that made me laugh. Like that really made me laugh because I understand that was a joke. But you were like, she was like, we live in a world where people can be, you know, in the closet or whatever, and you were like, we live in a world where people can be dragons. That's what I mean by deflecting. You deflect when someone asks you a question.
Do you feel like I answered your questions?
Yeah, you answered mine, but this isn't about me. I was just asking.
So you're speaking about like somebody's experience other than your own?
No, I was just asking if you are aware that you had narcissistic traits.
I think having narcissistic traits and being a narcissist are two totally different things.
But I didn't say you weren't a narcissist. I said you had the traits.
I'm with you, but I think everybody has those traits.
What makes you think like me and Shanice aren't? We might have some.
Honestly, Olivia, sometimes you do act like Sean, so
one
you
of the
can possibly.
one of the traits are a need for admiration. And if that's the case, then you can argue almost everybody on social media has a need for admiration because they're always trying to get their views and their likes and their all that stuff up. So
I honestly think everyone has narcissistic. I think
Okay.
honestly, everyone has narcissistic traits. I would just say that.
Okay. Well, I guess to each his own. If you don't feel like you have narcissistic traits, that's okay. I just I wanted to ask the question because that's what I wanted to ask you. So, Shanice, hello. Do you believe you'd be able to handle those 7 or 14 other women? I understand y'all are building the empire or
like,
whatever, but do you?
matter. Who cares? If she couldn't, then she wouldn't be here. Like it doesn't matter. Like if she feels like it's too much for her, then she just won't be here.
Shanice, do you not know how to talk, or does Sean have to talk
Okay,
for you?
but I'm speaking. That's just what I said. It's an irrelevant question.
I understand, but I did it in order for a reason, so I didn't have to deal with this right here.
All right.
Regardless, he's right. If I couldn't, I wouldn't be here. This is what I signed up for.
Anybody can say anything though, but doing that's different.
Okay, well, watch us do it.
Period.
Okay. I love the confidence. Y'all believe y'all gonna be, very successful in a couple years?
Absolutely.
We don't believe. We know.
Oh, y'all know.
Yes, we do.
I know that's right. Also, Shanice. Hello.
Or you were literally like.
Well, I had another question for Shanice, but Olivia, I guess I can move over to your question till they get done talking. Why'd you delete the Bali video and then repost it?
Because I edited it wrong. This is
you edited it wrong?
Videos, guys, because it's like I'm doing my makeup, I'm talking at the same time. Sometimes I'm like, wow, this is a lot. so I literally like turn it on, start my makeup, start talking, next slide, and then like I cut it, right? So there was one point where I was just putting on my makeup and I was like, why did I take this part out? So I just took it out. So I just took it down and then I reposted it when I edited that part out. Well, it was pretty funny. When I thought, I was like, really, Olivia? But I'm not perfect. What can you say?
You're right. Yeah. No one's perfect. And if you think you are, hey, those be the most unperfect people, but who am I to judge? But Olivia, I have one more question. Or is Shanice and Sean done talking? Okay. Shanice, do you believe you fully know your worth 100%?
Absolutely.
Is that why you're quiet most of the time on the live? When people are, trolling, trying to do this and that, say this and that, you're just like, you're sitting over there minding your business. You believe 100%, you know your worth.
I understand what you're saying. So people trolling doesn't affect my self-worth or my confidence, or it doesn't bother me. People are going to troll regardless. I have a lot of self-assurance, so that doesn't bother me, and it shouldn't. If someone is going to ask me a question like you are now, I'm going to.
Right. Gotcha. Also, I see you cook a lot, Shanice. Do you guys visit the grocery store or get your food delivered? Because I see you cook a lot. So, Sean also said you guys don't leave. So I'm just trying to get that figured out because I don't want my view to be changed. Like, do they leave or don't they leave? Like, what's the case with the food?
Did I ever say don't leave the house? That never came.
Sean, I don't want to do this right now. I just asked.
So basically, you want to just get up here and spread false information. Right.
No, I just asked the question, do you guys leave or do you stay at the house?
You're asking something that's not true. I never said that they don't leave.
I didn't say it was true. I just asked, do you guys leave or do you get it delivered because she cooks a lot?
I literally said I said that.
Fault, yeah.
Well, I don't have time to go and clip up where you said it in the live, Sean. It's not like somebody putting together 5-second increments of a live to make you look bad. You literally say the stuff and then it's out there. Like, I'm not here trying to bash you or trying to put false information out there. Do you get the food delivered or not?
Do I use Instacart? Yes.
Yeah.
Do I physically go to the grocery store? Yes. Do I get food prep? Yes.
Mm-hmm. All of the above.
All of the above. I cook when I can. And when I'm ripping and running to go to work, when they are busy running their businesses, we eat food prep. Like it saves time. It saves money.
By the way, for anybody out there, when you guys start making a bit of money, the number one thing you want to do is buy back your time. Time is the most valuable commodity on this planet. Highly recommend get your meals delivered to your door. Stop trying to be cheap. Stop figuring out a way to save your time. Time is everything, okay? Highly recommend meal prep. Meal prep is amazing. Amazing.
Right.
If you're in a position to afford it, do it.
My last question is for the ladies. I wanted to know, what do you guys suggest I look for in a man?
This is a good question. Nobody's ever asked that. I would just say, honestly, a man on like a mission. A man on his mission is actively working towards it. That's what I would say.
A leader.
What about you?
Purpose.
Sorry, what'd you say, Shanice?
A leader, someone with purpose.
A leader,
Yes.
someone with purpose.
Protect.
And what?
And in regards to like characteristics, to each his own kind of thing.
So what qualifies Sean to be a leader besides him giving information on business and things like that?
What qualifies him to be a leader? Like since our first date, I already knew that he was a leader. He definitely, first of all, he leads his team to success. He pours himself into so many other people. It's ridiculous. He cares more about others and other people's success than they do themselves. Like, he believes in others and like how far they can go. I really do believe that, to be honest, he's gonna change the world, and he is.
Yeah, and I think that this is why he tells you guys that, like, if you're not making $20,000 a month, you shouldn't be, like, for guys, if you're not making $20,000 a month, you shouldn't even be in a dating scene, because he always says you can only lead others to the degree you've led yourself. And the reason why he is such a good leader is because he has led himself to to up the mountain of like success overall when it comes to mental, emotional, and business, financial. So he's able to lead other people because he's led himself to success.
A true leader doesn't tell you what to do, they show you what to do. I'm in physical shape. I am financially secure, and I'm real. I live a life that is true. A true leader doesn't tell you what to see, they only point you where to look. Everything you guys need to be great is already inside you guys. I tell you guys that every day. I sit up here and try to give you guys legitimate strategy that you guys can take and implement and better your life. If you choose to take it, you choose to take it. But I'm ripped, I'm rich, and I'm real. I live my life. What more would you want to see? Everything that a guy can be, I have done. And I did it all myself the hard way. I'm not a model. I'm not an actor. I'm not an athlete. I had to go and create value in the marketplace. I had to develop skills. I had to do that. So I just think that, that's just what it is. If a guy can lead himself to success, then he can lead other people. Right? And a true leader is not going to tell you what to do. They show you what to do. And I think I do a damn good job leading by example.
Okay, I ain't trying to bring, religion into this, but if a true leader, a true man submits to God before the women submit to him. So are you submissive to the Lord, or?
I think absolutely. Did you not just see me praying before I came on here? Did you not just see
praying has nothing to do with submitting to the Lord.
What you don't know is this. This is what you don't know. Is that if I literally go to my Google Calendar, the very last thing I do before I go to sleep is gratitude. I practice gratitude every single day. I am so grateful. I'm grateful for life. And I don't just sit up here and say that, oh, I'm grateful. I actually show it. What better could I do than literally wake up every day, crush it, and sit up here and give myself to the world? I don't ask you guys for a dime. I literally just take information, take game, and pass it to you guys to try to empower other people around the world. What can I do that's more grateful than that?
I understand. God loves a cheerful giver. That has nothing to do with it. A man submissive to the Lord. Well, I'm not judging y'all situation at all. A man submissive to God does not have two women. So what you're telling me is you're Muslim, because that's what they do. God is not for polygamy, whatever this is.
Listen. I'm not finna go and even play that game. I'm not even finna touch that. But I suggest you read the Bible, because there is plenty of people in the Bible that have multiple queens.
Oh, my Bible right here, Sean.
All right.
My Bible right here.
So you go and look that up. And go look up Peter, and go look up David, and go look up Solomon, and you go tell me how many.
Let's not get started on the names, because Jezebel is operating heavily through.
Well, listen.
Don't do that.
I'm not. You seem to be very passionate about that. I'm not going to sit up here and argue with that. I think that
I'm not arguing with you, Sean. I'm proving a valid point right now.
I think
you said you're submissive to the Lord, but you have two women. How does that work?
Wait.
So let me ask you a question. Which one's better? Being with two women or being with one and cheating on her?
If he cheating, then he obviously operating in a bad spirit. Why he cheating on somebody that fulfills him?
Are you a virgin?
No.
It's fornication.
I was definitely sinning.
It's fornication. Okay, so you're going to sit up here and try to judge me because my supposed sin is different than yours. All right.
I asked you a question and I planted the seed like the Lord say do. I was not judging you.
Listen, if that's the case, by your logic, you don't submit yourself to God because you do practice fornication. Is that correct?
That's why he's a forgiver and you repent of your sins and don't do it again.
But he doesn't forgive me. Come on, man, stop.
I didn't say he don't forgive you, but you're still doing it though.
You're trying to imply, man, you're playing yourself right now. Literally, you're playing yourself.
I'm not playing myself.
I suggest you stop because, you're literally just stop. I'm trying to save you. You're just going to make yourself look bad.
How? And I just asked you a question. You're practicing the sin.
Okay, Virgin Man.
Gaslighting.
I'm all that.
Well, anyway, I don't want to get our religious on here and get canceled or whatever the case may be.
You have kids?
Huh?
You have kids?
Mm-mm.
You want to have kids?
Nuh-uh.
You don't want to have kids?
I do not want to have kids.
I think that tells me everything I need to know about this conversation. Now it makes sense.
I don't know what to tell you. I prefer to have my life figured out. I prefer to have a man that submits to the Lord first before I give my body.
So you're gonna have
I don't see what's wrong with that.
To the Lord, but you won't even have kids. What?
I just said I want my man to submit to him first. If he's not submitted to him, why would I let him implant a seed in me and he's not even giving his love and everything to the Lord?
I guess.
Okay, well, I ain't gonna sit here and lie. I don't know how to exit off of this live because I don't want to get clowned for that. You can go ahead and remove me.
That don't surprise me.
Bye.
Listen, guys, we appreciate y'all. They're talking about the Lord work. We're about to do some of the Lord work right now, man.
The Lord's work.
It's the birthday. It was a birthday. I don't know who the birthday girl was, but happy birthday to you. I think we're going to come up with a new program for single moms.
Yeah, let's do it.
Some single moms. I think once a month, single moms out there. I think we're gonna give away another $1,000. Not today, but at the end of the month. Help a single mom out there, man. She's talking. It makes me want to do more. And at the end of the day, man, we want to pour into you guys. I appreciate you. Whether you love us, whether you hate us, we appreciate y'all, man. We appreciate y'all. So, with that being said, listen, guys, if you got more room in your heart to hustle than to hate, more energy in your heart in your spirit to create rather than to be critical, okay? And you want to actually add strategy so that to your life that you can take better care of your family, take better care of your church. If you got a 700 plus credit score, DM me on Instagram, Sean_T_. DM me free game if you got a 700 plus credit score, and I will teach you how to make $10,000 to $15,000 a month for free. My name is Sean T. Adams. I'm a multi-seven figures Forbes published entrepreneur. I will never ask you for any money. I have absolutely nothing to sell you. This is just free information. And why am I doing this? True wealth isn't about money. It's about impact on people. And I know we got our naysayers, man, but my goal is to positively impact people. Love us or hate us, man, we're here to help you. So if you got a 700 plus credit score and you want to actually add strategy to your life, a couple strategies, so that you can make $10,000 to $15,000 a month, DM me on Instagram, Sean_T_Adams. Give me free game, and I'll teach you for free how to make $10,000 to $15,000 a month. Now, mind you, I got 160,000 followers. Okay, so it's only one account. All right, it's only one. Only one. Okay, I will never ask you for money. I don't do crypto, so just remind you of that. And for my young guys, man, this is what you got to deal with when you become successful, bro. Get used to it. You want to date pretty girls, you're going to get haters. You want to make a little bit of money, you're going to get haters.
Period.
All the time it comes with the territory. For my guys out there, you want to have massive success. You don't want to learn to make $10,000 to $15,000 a month. You want to learn to make $10,000 to $15,000 a week. And you got a 700 plus credit score, DM me mentor on Instagram, Sean_T_Adams. And I'll personally reach out to you and see if it's a good fit for you. And to my haters out there, man, I hope you guys get to clip this up and, keep monetizing your YouTube. Even the people that don't like us, we still help y'all, man. We had several people get monetized on YouTube for hating us. It's crazy. But with that being said, let's bring up the next guest. Guys, man, we want to create some strong leaders, man. If you got a 700 plus credit score, you're trying to really go to the next level. For my guys out there, DM me mentor. All right, Sean_T_Adams. For the ladies, for everybody else, you just like, man, I just want a couple of strategies. Just DM me free game. Sean_T_Adams. If you got a 700 plus credit score, okay? And if you don't have a 700 plus credit score and you want some help, man, be like, hey, I want to get my credit right. I don't do credit repair, but I can at least point you to somebody who's really good. I don't do that, but I can point you to somebody that's really good. All right, bring the next guest, baby.
Goodness. Okay. Hello, Just Jay. We're bringing you on. Hello,
What is up, you guys?
Miss Jay.
What's happening?
What's happening? Where's your kid? Where's your pretty face, girl?
Hold on, I'm trying to get the camera up. Hold on.
There you go.
Why y'all ain't got Auntie Karen on here? What's happening?
We have to. I have to see if she's in the list because we have 99 requests.
Really quick, are you
You gotta clear the chat.
Hold on. Are you pregnant?
Who?
Are you pregnant?
Am I pregnant? Why would you ask me, am I pregnant?
Because it looks like you. Or are you pregnant? I'm not even trying to be funny.
Oh, I think he's looking at a video.
Yeah. No?
I'ma wait.
Okay.
What?
Wait.
No, I just saw this video. I thought she was pregnant. I'm literally not trying to be funny. Like, I'm not trying to be rude. I'm not trying to be disrespectful. I really did. I'm so sorry. I just saw this video. It looks like you're like pregnant right here.
No, I've had children and
Okay, that makes sense. Okay, I'm so sorry. I was literally not trying to be funny. I'm not trying to be disrespectful. I just saw it, thought you were pregnant. That's on me. Sorry. I was not trying to be disrespectful. I'm not trying to troll.
Shorty.
I'm not trying to troll.
Shorty.
All right. So I really was not trying to be funny. I don't even get down like that. Like I literally don't. I was just gonna say congratulations and buy the baby something nice. That was it.
Yeah.
But go ahead.
Yo, you real sassy, my guy. You real sassy. How do you have two queens supposedly sitting there, but you don't know anything about me? You don't know if I was gonna come up here and, be positive, any of that. And you came pretty much how I took it, tried to body shame me off jump.
Now I asked a question. I didn't say, "Hey, you're pregnant."
Any woman you walk up to, my guy, that's the first thing you say is, "Are you pregnant?" You trying to give?
I feel like
I'm gonna tell you now. I'm the person you want to get. I'm gonna let you know now. I'm the person you want to get clipped up on, my guy. I'm the person you want to get clipped up on, my guy.
I literally wasn't trying to be rude. Like it was literally
you were.
a question.
You were, because here's the thing: whatever the heart has within inside it, the mouth is gonna speak. So what you said was how you truly felt.
No, I just asked a question. Were you pregnant? That was it.
But that's not a question you ask a woman when you first get. Really? I ain't heard you ask nobody else that came up here. Now you saw 1.6 million followers, and you wanted to have something to clip up.
No, not really.
No, ma'am. Yeah. I understand where you're coming from.
I understand where you're coming from too. I get it. Like if you're upset, like I totally get it. But I'm telling you, I meant no disrespect by it, like at all. Like I don't even get down like that.
Clearly you do. You just did.
I would. No, I don't. I don't. You've never seen one clip of me trying to like body shame somebody.
That's cool. I already know. Look, beloved, I already know how this social media game works. See, you start getting a little clout, start seeing your videos posted on multiple platforms.
I wouldn't
more content.
I wouldn't even say we got. I wouldn't even say we have clout. I would say we got a lot of hate. I wouldn't say we have clout.
Nah, you don't mind the hate, nor do you mind. You don't mind none of that shit. And that's okay. I'm gonna give you some shit to clip up. I got a question for you. Why is it every time we come on here for Shanice or anybody talk to Shanice, your little face turn into that? So why can't nobody talk to her?
You can talk to her.
Nah, every time somebody even give her a compliment, your little face gets sour. Anybody address her, your face gets sour. Your energy gets sour. You get turned down. What, you threaten? You think somebody gonna come take her? Because all it takes is
listen, to be honest, that's literally the last thing I'm worried about.
Yeah, you should be worried. Because Shanice was on live today, and baby girl was getting a whole lot of love, Pooh. And I promise you,
that's good.
I promise you.
That's good. That's good for her.
She gonna get sick of your shit.
That's
she
fine.
Gonna get sick of your shit real soon, baby.
That's fine. That's good for her. Like, okay. I literally don't worry about losing anybody.
Shanice, baby, it's good for you, beloved. It's good for you.
Say again?
I said, he said it's good for you.
Yeah, good for her.
So just so you know, whenever you're ready to escape, just know when you're ready to escape that, beloved, just go ahead and take your out. Because he ain't, I'm telling you now, that kind of man right there ain't going to end up nice. Ain't going to end up nice. Earlier.
Yes, we can.
The camera fell.
The camera fell. My bad.
That's cool.
No. Hey, Olivia, we gotta stop saying my bad and start being responsible.
Yes, we can. There you go. That's better.
Olivia, keep your foot off the doggone tripod, knocking that shit over. I'm still talking my shit. Hey, Olivia, why was you crying earlier, Bookie? You got on the live session with your little eyes was all red. What was going on? Or was that allergies?
It was all of that.
It was all of that? It was allergies? You was crying? Why was you crying? What happened?
No,
Talk to me.
First of all, I wear contacts.
Oh, it was the contacts?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I wear contacts too. My shit don't be looking like that. Look like you was kind of teared up a little sad.
I'm gonna ask you a question. Now, I made a mistake and asked you, were you pregnant? And you feel like I'm body shaming, but like you sit up here and insinuate that she was crying because her eyes were red. What's the difference?
That's not body shaming when she got
what's the difference between the two?
Because that ain't body shaming, love. That's the opposite. Her eyes were red, beloved.
Hold on.
Her eyes were red. Look, here, you don't want to do that psychology game with me, Sean.
Bro, I'm just asking a simple
question. Sean, bro.
So
I'm gonna give you another clip.
Hold on,
you assuming my gender? You assuming my gender?
Hold on.
Call me, bro.
How can you make a physical observation and ask a question, which you have every right to, but then I do it, and you somehow feel like I tried to like troll you?
Bruh, this lady got on here. Her eyes were red. Everybody in the comments saw it. Everybody in the comments saw her eyes were red. I asked her, was she crying or was it allergies? You assumed I was straight out pregnant. I said, are you crying?
No, if I assumed, I would have said, congratulations. I said, are you pregnant? Because I had an inclination. That's all. I asked the question. I was
I'm
literally just
sorry.
gonna say congratulations.
Yo, we just got something new. I'm eye shaming around this bitch. God damn. Let me add that to my resume. I'm eye shaming around
I'm
this.
not saying you're doing anything. All I'm saying is you made an observation and you asked a question. Why couldn't I do the same thing?
I see you do that quite a bit. Anytime somebody come for you or try to say anything to you, you try to use this dumbass reverse psychology that don't work. It has no merit, no warrant, nothing. Like it literally has no meaning. The same way you be side whispering in her ear, talking a whole bunch of nothing. You don't be talking to, y'all don't be talking about shit. Just trying to look important. You have a very dominant, so-called dominant gene. And you picked the right ones. You got that little 19-year-old over there. And I do say little 19-year-old.
She's 20.
When
She's
did she
going.
turn 20?
She's going on 20. She's going on 20.
When did she turn 20? A sneeze ago?
What's a sneeze
A
ago?
sneeze ago?
It was last year.
A sneeze ago? No, you just said she's going on 20.
Yeah, she's going on 21.
No. Damn, she going on 20, going on 21. Which one is it,
Well,
mama?
how about this? How about this? She was born in 2002, so you do with that information what you wish.
I don't care to do. I'm going off of what you have said. See, that's the thing. Like, you can't keep up with y'all's stories. At this point, I believe she 18.
All right.
At this point, because first
I guess you one of them people that think.
I said she was 19. Pause, love. I said she was 19. You said she going on 20. No, you said she's 20. Then you switched it. You said no, she's going on 20. Now you're saying, oh, 21. Damn, I ain't heard 21 at all.
She's going on 21 this year.
She's going on 21 that year.
This year.
This year, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Got it. I believe she's 19, but either way.
So basically, we're just lying, right? About her age?
I don't believe shit you say. You lost me. You lost me at coming at me first, because
I wasn't trying to come back.
I don't do disrespect. So
I see why you're frustrated, but I literally was not trying to disrespect you.
I don't do disrespect, bro.
Okay. Look, I have a question for you. Have you ever seen me backtrack anything I ever said on here?
A lot.
To who?
To just about you backtrack with every person that done been up here. You backtrack with every clip I've ever seen with you. Anytime somebody goes back on anything that you've said in clips that can be pulled up on the internet with you. Oh, that's not what I said.
With all due
I didn't say that.
All respect, if I meant that in a disrespectful way, you would know. I would be standing on it. You would know. I did not mean I did not mean to offend you.
Nice.
I see why you're offended. I see why you're offended. You have every right to be, but I'm telling you, I was not trying to be disrespectful. The only reason why I asked you that is because I was just gonna be like, congratulations and buy something for the baby. That was literally it. That's the only reason why.
Was I gonna get the $1,000?
Maybe.
I was gonna get the $1,000. God damn. Let me put my sonogram on live and give me $1,000. God damn.
Hey man, it's not much, but to some people it can really help.
Nah, I'm good. Yo, y'all need to Aunt Karen, she cool people though. So I ain't gonna be on here too much longer, you know. But Aunt Karen cool people. Y'all should have her on here.
Did you have a question for us?
Nah, I'm good now. My child that stuck out my belly button that made me look pregnant, she needs me. So y'all get Aunt Karen on here. All right?
Okay.
Yeah. Yo.
All right, God bless.
Hey, really quick. I just want to say, on the real,
I gotta go be a mother.
Hold on the real. I apologize if I offended you. I would never. I would never sit up here and try to body shame somebody. Like that's just not me. Congratulations on being a mom, though. Seriously, yeah. I did not mean any disrespect.
God bless, love.
Bye bye. So, let's see. Why is my eye? My eye. My eye. Okay, Tasha. Girl. I think we had this girl on. Not sure. Let's call her. Let's bring her. Call. Oh, wait. Girl with the Purpose? I think that's her name.
This is so funny.
Hello.
Hey y'all,
Hey, did you come on before?
I did come on before and it's me again. Now, I had some questions that I wanted to ask,
Camera's on.
but the first thing I want to know is Sean.
Wait.
You
Said boot her? Yes,
okay,
okay.
cool. Let's sit somebody else up here.
Okay, my
We
king.
have too many people up here.
Yeah. Yes, my king. Short brown skin. These are interesting usernames you guys have here. What happened? Okay. Mrs. K, you're coming on.
Hello.
Hey, Mrs. K.
How you doing? Let me put.
Oh well. What's your name? What's your name and where are you from?
I am Shane. I'm from Florida.
Hey, Shane.
I just have a few questions. How are you guys doing tonight?
Good. Wait, where are you from in Florida?
I'm from Homestead.
Hey, we're doing good. How about you?
I'm okay. How are you guys doing tonight? Sean, how you doing?
I'm okay. I just got a bad feeling about her, babe. Let's get rid of her.
You have a bad feeling about me?
You seem like a troll.
I seem like a troll?
Yeah.
How do I seem like a troll?
Oh, now you don't. I just don't like when people just show the ceiling.
So I just have a few questions
Get
for you
ready.
guys tonight. So I had a question for you, Sean, if you don't mind me asking.
What's your name and where you from?
I am Shay and I'm from Florida,
What part of Florida?
Homestead.
Okay. What's your question, Shay?
I have a question. So you said that our community need more men like you. What do you mean by that? You were referring to the poly relationship.
I don't think they have to be just poly, right? If guys want to practice monogamy, there's nothing wrong with that. I just think that, we need more guys that are willing to be honest about what they want, more leaders, more people that actually care about building like a family. I feel like a lot of guys don't really care about that.
You feel like a lot of guys don't really care about building a family?
Whether it's monogamy, polygamy, I'm not saying my way is the only way. Like, people can do what they want, right? My thing is, if you're gonna say, "Oh, monogamy and go so hard for it," then don't be cheating.
Right.
Because a lot of people would be like, "Monogamy, this, and that." Like, they be cheating. A lot of people that get up here and be like, "That's a sin. That's a sin. That's a sin." And then they're doing sins as well.
You always ask like what's the difference between being in a poly relationship and being cheated on. Like, why do you always ask that?
Because if you look at the only reason why people have an issue with us is because of our title. Most women are dealing with a man and they know that man is dealing with other women. So what is the actual difference? Besides the fact that they're not building together.
I just feel like the difference is that they're not like, it's not consent, like it's not a consent, like I didn't give you permission to do this. So I think it's just a little different with knowing that you're in a relationship with somebody and you guys, you guys gave permission to be with other people than being in a situation that you don't know.
Whatever you allow, you agree with. So if you allow somebody to use you for your body and simultaneously do the same thing with other women and not pour anything into you, you're saying you agree that you deserve to be treated that way.
Mm-hmm. I have another question for you, Sean. So you said did you say 3 years ago you were sleeping in your car?
Yes.
So between the time, and how long after sleeping in your car did you get a penthouse?
I would say it was probably about a year after.
And how did you get there?
Developed a high income skill set, got really good at it, started making about $20K per month, and then used those skills to start a business.
Where did where did the money come from to get there? So you were in the car, you couldn't get a home.
So what you guys fail to realize is like, not every homeless person is like out, strung out, living on like a cardboard box. Like there's a lot of people that literally sleep in their car, have all their clothes and stuff with them, and still function in society and go to a job. These people can work at the bank. These people can be in the military. These people can be police officers. They can be all type of work at a grocery store. There's so many people. So what I would do is I would sleep in my car, and I was working overnight at the time in like the military. And what I would do is I would go to the gym and I would like shower at the gym. So nobody would really like know. I still showered. I still had fresh clothes. I would go to a laundromat. I would wash all my clothes. Like, it's pretty easy to get by. Like,
yeah, you just don't pay rent.
Like, it's like not really that hard. Like, I still had a job. I still was making money, but at that time, I literally was homeless, sleeping in the car.
You were in the military, correct? And the military provides you with housing.
They do and they don't. The thing about the military is like,
I'm in the military. I was in the military.
Anybody that's in the military, like, it's so easy to get in trouble, and a lot of the times when you tell them stuff, they just make it worse. Mm-hmm. So for me, rather than doing that, I was trying to, and I'm not saying that it was right. It's just what I did. I was just like, bro, I just got to deal with this. I just got to figure this out. I got to figure it out. And that was pretty much that. But yeah, I was like homeless for a bit, and nobody knew at all. Like, I still had clean clothes. I still like was able to eat. I still went to work every day. Like, it's not like I was just homeless and like
with a cardboard,
with a cardboard box and like holes in my shoes. Like, it wasn't that, but I was still homeless. Like, I did not have a place to go to sleep.
So there's some people that in the military that when they have, like, when you collect BAH or you collect housing money, and instead of using it for the housing, they pocket it. Is that something you did?
No, I was literally I literally was not safe where I was at. And what the thing about the military is, for me, other people may have just been smarter with their money, but I was paycheck to paycheck at the time. So I couldn't afford to just go out and get a new place. That was it.
Okay. So I loved your stories about like how you came up, and I feel like that can encourage a lot of men, especially in our community, to like get to where you're at. Another question I had was, how was your, if you don't mind me asking if it's too personal, how was your time in foster care?
It is what it is. I mean, I don't want to talk about it too much, but I just don't think kids should really be raised in foster care.
Okay. And I'm from Jamaica. I grew up in Jamaica most of my time, but I am living in Florida. And while I was in Jamaica, I remember like waking up and going to the grocery store and picking up like, the little casing that the bullets come out of. And it was very traumatizing hearing it and being around all that violence. So I understand where you come from. So how was it? Like, how did you get to this? Like, how did you build your mental state and become strong to get out of like, the state that you were in like what you said you were?
Honestly, I just got tired of being a loser. And for me, I just got tired of being a loser. I was a loser in the military. I was a military like failure. I knew I had a lot of potential in me, and I got tired of having just potential, and I knew I wanted just greatness. It was just honestly a committed decision. And I feel like the reason why most people don't go and chase their greatness is because they're very comfortable. They have a comfortable life. Like they never experience the lowest of the lows. They never experienced that. You know what I mean? To like just, I feel like the lows of life teach you lessons that success never could teach you. You know what I mean? I'm happy about everything. You know, I'm happy that I was like a loser in high school. I'm happy that I failed in the military because I feel like all that pain, all that suffering, it pushed me to go on to become like great.
Okay. I have another question. Do you think that the two women that you have, the beautiful women that you have, would be where they're at right now without you?
They definitely wouldn't be in this penthouse. I mean, that's for sure. Would they be successful? Absolutely, because they're superstars and they don't need me to be successful. But as far as sitting right here, no. 1,000% I could say that. Like, no. I don't even think that she even knew places like this existed.
Do you think that you would get to where you're at right now without them?
I had to spend before I met either one of them.
So yeah, you would be where you're at without them.
I'll tell you this, like where I'm going, I feel like once they came into my life, it brought me a tremendous amount of like focus. Like for me, like I that's why I say Shanice brought me the thing of like peace, you know? I think a queen is a king's greatest asset. Like I feel like this, you can be a successful man without a family, like a successful man without a family, but you can't be a great man without a queen. Like if you look at anybody that's ever accomplished anything great, like they had a family. Like most guys, I'll be honest with you, they get to the point where they're making like 20, 30,000 a month, and all they want to do is just mess with the baddest girls. Like most dudes, if they was in my spot, in this place, in this penthouse, and free and touching the kind of money that I touch, bro, they would just be savages. It'd be crazy. So I feel like you cannot reach your potential doing all that. So for me, that's why I value family. I want to spend my time impacting people. Because I could easily be on a date with a fine girl right now and do that every day of the week. But that's who am I going to help like that? I'm not going to help anybody.
Okay. So I have another question. You said time is, let me read it. Time is the most valuable commodity, right?
Yes.
And you said you don't have time to go to the supermarket or to buy groceries for yourself, so you get it here.
Yeah.
But I want to know, where do you find time to like come on live every night for hours?
This is a great question. So success is one thing, impact is another. If I go to the supermarket, how many people benefit from that?
I mean, 3 of you guys would benefit from it.
So there's 3. It's a great thing. But I'm here on live right now. How many people are benefiting from this?
Benefit, like what? We're not really benefit other than like just asking questions about
entertainment.
So people are getting entertainment. People are clipping this up. They're monetizing it. People have DM'd me for free game. We're literally changing lives. We're helping people, inspiring people, having intellectual conversations. The point is this. This is how I make my decisions. I always do what's the greatest number of good for the greatest dynamics. And when I come on these lives, when we come on these lives, it's great for a lot of people. So I think it's a great conversation, whether people like us, whether they hate us. I do think that we're doing good here. I mean, I know we're doing good because some random lady got an extra $1,000 for her birthday. You can't tell me that's not doing good. I think that's awesome. And that's all to all the people here, man. Like, we appreciate you guys showing up. We do. Seriously. So I personally think we do a lot of good, and we're gonna start doing more giveaways. We're gonna start doing more like community, like stuff for the community.
You guys stick with us, and the prize only get bigger.
Big things, man. We're gonna do big things. We're gonna give away cars. We're gonna give away probably houses. We're gonna give away all types of stuff. As we grow, you guys will grow. Like I'm telling you, watch. We're gonna do more for the community than anybody that's ever been like around. You guys will see that 1,000%.
You also said that you can't have like most of the women or all the women that you've talked to, you can't really have like a conversation with them, a logical conversation with them. Why do you say that?
It's not that. It's just the fact that I just don't want to like talk about anybody that's not in my relationship right now. One, it's not really fair to them, and two, like I'll say it again, the only times I failed at a relationship was because I lacked the leadership skills to bring the best out of them. I had great women all my life. I've always been blessed. I don't know why the Lord decided to bless my snapping turtle looking self with beautiful, amazing women, but He did. I just have always had beautiful and amazing women. And I will always have beautiful and amazing women. And yeah, I just had at that time lacked leadership skills. And even if these relationships fail, that's on me. I failed to bring the best out of them. I get it. It is what it is. I just hope that however long any woman's around me, she learns and gets like nourishment. I just know that's my mission going forward. Can't really control the past, but I can control like everything going forward.
Okay. I have another question. Can you tell me the difference between you and a deadbeat baby daddy with money? Like, do you understand what I'm saying?
I don't have any kids.
No, not right now. I'm saying like in the future. You said that when you have your kids, the woman do all the housework and things, and you are gonna be out doing whatever. But the woman's duty is supposed to be taking care of the kids.
Well, what do you consider a deadbeat?
I'm not talking about financially deadbeat. I'm talking about not being around enough to like change diapers and stuff.
Yeah, I know diapers. So you consider a deadbeat somebody that doesn't change diapers?
No. I'm talking about, let's not be specific. I'm talking about a man that's not involved in the child's life to the point that they don't know what goes on in the day.
Why would I not be involved in like the child's life?
Because you said that's a woman's job to do. You don't have to sit down and slow your face.
No, and that's my fault. I take full responsibility for the miscommunication. What I said was that I don't think a dad should be like a second mom. I think a dad should be instilling principles. This is how I view it. A woman takes a baby from a baby to a boy, and a dad takes a boy and turns it into a man.
So there's a handoff situation going off. Like, do they just hand over the baby after a certain age?
Did you have your father in your life?
Me, my daddy was deadbeat as hell.
Well, I was going to say, at what age did you get your first memory of like your dad teaching you something?
I have 2 uncles and a granddad that took on the father role, and my mom that did everything.
Good. What was the first lesson that your dad or your grandpa or uncles taught you? What was the first lesson?
I mean, I don't really know, but they didn't sit down.
But if you did know, what was the first lesson you can remember?
Not to trust a deadbeat person.
All right, perfect. And what age did they teach you that?
Since they don't have to tell you directly.
But at what age did they teach you that?
I don't know. They're gonna sit down lesson type.
If you did know, how old would you say you were when they taught you that?
I can't answer that question because it's
all
not.
Right, well, listen. My thing is this: you're not gonna sit there and remember who changed my diaper. The dad changed the diaper. My dad didn't change my diaper when I was a toddler. Like that's not how that works. You know what people remember? My dad taught me to ride a bike.
So I might have not.
Hold on. My dad taught me to work hard. My dad taught me to play sports. My dad taught me to do this. They remember the principles, not necessarily like the mechanics. They're not going to be like, oh, you didn't change my diaper when I was a kid. You're a terrible dad. I don't think that's how that works. That's just my 2 cents. I could be wrong. But most people, they think about their first memory of their father, and the first thing that their father taught them, it probably was around 4, 5, 6, 7.
So you feel like you're not needed in their life? Because I'm married with a kid right now, and I'm gonna I feel like there's no much difference between you and a deadbeat baby daddy, because all you're gonna do is round up all your baby mamas into one building and have them there. So you basically just a baby daddy with all your baby mamas in one building. And you're still messing with all of them, going around in circles.
Even though I'm providing a roof for all of my family, making sure they have a safe place to sleep, even though I'm making sure they have transportation, even though I'm making sure they have food to eat, even though I'm making sure they have money for activities, even though I'm making sure that they're safe every night, even though I'm doing all of those things, literally the food they eat, the clothes they wear, the bed they sleep in, I'm doing all of those things, and I'm still there, I'm a deadbeat. Is that what I'm hearing? Because I don't.
I feel like you don't understand a family dynamic or how really family is. Money. I grew up in a wooden house. Listen, I grew up in a wooden house with a zinc fence, right? no money, and I still knew what family was. I had no daddy, but I had uncles and everyone that still showed me what family was. Money is not, giving them food, giving them clothes is not equal family or being there. That has nothing to do with building a relationship with your kid. So it's not really much different. Just like you're gonna come around and like give money, throw money in their face and be like, all right, here you go, I'll provide for this, and then leave. There's no difference between you and a deadbeat baby daddy.
But when did I say I wasn't going to build a relationship with my kid?
You said that you don't have to sit and be.
You don't even remember who changed your diapers. Why is this a conversation? Kids don't even remember that.
But my mom told me who changed my diapers. Imagine they're telling her, your daddy never did anything for you as a baby.
I raised my kid and he's going on to go do great things. He'll be able to forgive me for not changing his diapers. I think he'll be okay.
I don't think you know how that works. But why did you lie though? Why did you lie about dodging from bullets in your house? Why did you lie about that?
I think, do you know where I was raised? Do you know anything about me?
I mean, I can't believe anything you say because you're lying.
Do you know anything about me, respectfully?
I don't know anything about you.
All right, so let me ask you a question. Did you ever see me get on this live and say I dodged bullets?
It's written in the little thing. It's written there by you.
Have you ever seen me say that?
You don't have to. You literally wrote it, and you said that you grew up in the projects.
All
so
right,
if it's there,
have you ever seen me say that?
Do I have to see you say it? So
you're arguing with me. How can I lie if it never came out of my mouth?
So the sit down interview you've done, the written statements you've done, it's all a lie. That's what you said.
Oh,
it's all a lie.
First of all, it's not a lie. Second of all, you know nothing about me. You know nothing about the way I grew up. Third of all, you never saw me say that. It's just like, this is such a pointless, like, I don't know what you're trying to like prove. Like you can spin whatever narrative about me you want. If you think that it helps you sleep better, that I'm a liar and I have to make up what I've done, then you should probably go research my history and research my family a little bit more. Okay. You might be surprised at what you find, because I think you guys have no idea what you're talking about. I don't really go into my past like that because it's literally irrelevant. But if it helps you sleep better at night to call me a liar, then okay, cool.
Which do you trust the most? Because you like to use like this, like just use different things. What do you trust the most? A spoken agreement or a written agreement?
Listen, man, I don't really want to keep giving this like my energy. You're gonna believe what you want to believe. So if it helps you sleep better at night, then okay.
Okay. I have one more question. I feel like everyone wants to know this. Did you take out a PPE loan or whatever?
I can't even spell PPE, so I don't think I would have been like smart enough. But this is the point where like you are going to just like go. I appreciate you having. Matter of fact, before you go, do you have a business?
Me? If I have a PPP loan, did you ever take one out?
Bro, okay, so let me make this clear to you. In order to even qualify for a PPP loan for 2020, you would have to have your LLC for 2 years. I wasn't even an entrepreneur at that point. I wouldn't have even qualified for a PPP loan. That's the thing they don't tell you all. So you would have had your LLC for at least 2 years to even qualify for a PPE loan, which that means I would have had an LLC in 2018, which is not true. So no, I wouldn't even have qualified for that. Do you guys even know how business funding even works? Do you even know what it's like used for? Respectfully.
I thought anybody.
Like if you don't have an
LLC that quick.
2 years with employees, you're not going to be able to get a PPP loan. You guys just be saying stuff. Like, with all due respect, we're gonna have to like literally have you like just like hop off unless you want to shout out your business, because you just are saying stuff that like it just don't even make sense. like all right, cool. Let's get somebody else up here. Thank you so much for joining.
Let's see. Okay. Next person. Guys, let's get this live to 600,000. 600,000. And we'll bring on a guest. 600,000 in the likes.
Y'all double tap that screen. Let's get to 600,000.
600,000.
600,000.
600. Okay. Dang, we got a lot of people on here. 600,000. Let's see. We're almost there. Almost there.
We're at 584. Let's get it.
Let's get it. Let's get
That
it.
was fast. Okay, 601.
Oh, okay. Well, that works too. What's good with the J? What's good with the J? Okay, let's see. I see a UK flag in there, so hopefully they have an accent.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi, yeah. Sorry. How do I turn on this camera thing? Okay, this I've seen it.
Wait, let me give it. Okay, so I sent you a request.
Got it. Can you see me?
No, I don't see you.
Okay, what about now?
Oh, I see you now.
Hi, yeah. Okay, so my name is AJ. I am a Nigerian living in the UK, and I've been watching you guys for a while now. And can you sit down, please? Because I need to talk to the three of you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. First of all, Sean, what's your zodiac sign, please?
The best sign.
What is the best sign?
You gotta figure that one out.
As far as I'm concerned, Aries is the best sign. So what's your best sign?
If that's what you think. That's what you think.
Anyway, Shanice, I'm going to start off by speaking to you. I think you're a very beautiful woman. I think you're very smart. However, I'm a bit concerned for you. Reason being is because I've just heard something that this guy just said right now on this live when he was asked about if he said something about you guys, you don't even know what a penthouse is. Is that true?
I'm sorry. That question was for me?
Yeah.
When she's talking about when I said you didn't even know places like this existed before me.
Okay, that makes sense. So in regards to entrepreneurship and my self-awareness about what was possible outside of the Navy, no, I did not understand what was possible. How people at the age of 21, if you were in the life previously, are driving around in Lambos, making 80K a week. I never understood, things like that ever happened or how people did it.
Right.
And by the way, she didn't know that places like this exist. I mean, in San Diego, most people live in San Diego and they don't realize wow, fuck, this
is the thing I don't like about you, Sean.
There's a lot about me.
Oh no, hold on. There is. I don't like when you coming into when I'm directing the question to her, not to you. I don't feel like you need to, because I heard what you said clearly, right? Yeah. I heard what you said.
So here's the thing. I get why you guys get offended, but with all due respect, you're not the only one watching. There's 20,000 people here.
I can see that. I'm not blind.
Hold on. Sometimes they may have the same question as you, and they may have other questions. So just because you didn't get value out of the answer, it doesn't mean the other 20,000 people didn't. So that's the thing. There's a lot.
Wait, hold on. You made it clear. Hold on. No. I don't like being.
There's a lot of people that fight to get up here. So it's not all about. We appreciate you guys.
Okay. Hold on. Pause. I don't like. Okay, you made it. No. Hold on.
No.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
I do whatever.
Shanice, he did say something because I'm coming to the two of you. Just relax, wait your turn, right? He did say something about you would have never been in a position. I mean, where you live at right now, if not for him. Is that how you feel about yourself? Because I see that both of you both sat there, have nothing to say with him talking down on both of you like that. Is that what you see about yourself?
When did I talk?
You made that very clear just now.
Bro, you just be saying stuff, bro.
I just be saying stuff.
Bro, this is absolutely ridiculous, bro. I think you should go grab a spot and tea, Mike.
Really? Okay. Let me tell you something.
I
I come from a country, right? I'm from Nigeria. I am from Nigeria. I come from a country where polygamy is a thing. Do you understand? And I see you sitting down here calling these girls queens. This ain't it. You ain't no king. You don't have no king status. And how much do you say you really have anyway? You're here claiming that you have millions and make this, but you're
I have
hold on.
That never came out of my mouth.
Yeah, but you're here talking about money is everything, but your girls' hair ain't giving that. Their weaves ain't giving that. They don't look the amount of money that you said you have. Let's be honest.
All right.
How much is your allowance every month? How much is their allowance every month? How much do you give them every month to live on?
That's what we're supposed to do, give an allowance?
I mean, you're a fucking king. You should be able to do that, right? How much do you give them every month?
Let me get this straight. I'm supposed to give a grown woman an allowance like she's a kid. Is that correct?
Of course, absolutely. So you're not doing that? You call yourself a king, you don't give them money to look after themselves? Because clearly their hair is saying that.
I think they look pretty good and they're getting a lot of compliments today. So I don't know. You're the only one saying that.
No, let me tell you something. I'll be straight. No, I'm not the only one saying. I'm not the only one saying that. The truth is, I feel like TikTok is how you make money, and you're not giving them enough.
We'll let the crowd vote. Who looks more attractive right now, you or them?
Excuse me? Have you seen my drips? You don't even have that. You don't even have what I... Do you want me to show you my closet? Are you stupid?
You're talking about what you was. You talking about the past. Oh,
no,
man,
let's not go there. Let's not go there. Have you seen my drips? Have you seen what I have? How to the fuck now? You don't even have that. You're here yesterday wearing Superman tie. What the fuck is you talking about? You ain't even got shit yourself. I feel like this is how you make a living. You make a living off this life. Because if not, why are you spending hours here? Why are you asking people to ask you? I
make a living off the live. You're right.
Yeah, I have to think so.
With the coins from TikTok. And again, thank you for the roses, guys. We appreciate everybody being here. But
that is how you make money, my love. Because if not, you won't sit down here every night, hours after.
You got me all figured out. You got me all figured out, man. I make my money from TikTok.
So how are you providing for your girls? How much do you give them? Allowance.
Bro,
how much
we don't do a allowance around here. That's like.
But you talk about money. You talk about money. You talk about taking care of them. You talk about giving them food. So how much do you give them then?
You got on shoes? Huh?
You heard me, Claire Pussy. How much do you give them?
Hey! Wow.
No. You see one thing about you.
No, it's the sign language.
I think you need more maturity.
Shame, insults.
You need to do more mature.
Right.
You need to be more matured.
That's all
You're not even grown yet.
All right.
You feel me? You're not grown yet, Olivia.
All right. I make my money on TikTok. I'm not grown.
Yeah, you do.
All these gifts pay for the rent.
Did you have any other questions, or you just want to shout insults at us? I mean,
no, because you had to bait me, man. You're calling you king. You ain't no king.
All right, bro.
You don't have no king status. You don't have none of that.
Thank you, bro.
Are you dumb? Who's your bro?
Bro.
Are you stupid? You're not even man enough. This is what makes you feel good as a man.
I'm gonna let a woman tell me I'm not man enough. Okay.
No, you're not. This is not what a real man does. This is not what a real man. This is not what a real man is about. Nobody's laughing with you. I'm not laughing with you with your dry ass laugh.
How many days have you walked this planet as a man?
I'm not a man. The fuck is you talking about?
How are you gonna tell a man how to be a man?
Because I have a man in my life. I know I have mans in my life, and this is not how they act.
You're saying stuff, and this is how ladies act. Is how a lady's supposed to act?
Because I'm here speaking up for my other fellow women. And Shanice, I think you can do better than this, Shanice.
Is this how queens act? This is how we do
Shanice,
that.
You
All
can
right.
do. Shanice, you can do better than this, okay?
He's the
You're
best.
out here letting the man talk down on you, and you're just there looking like a dummy. You need to do better than this. This is not it.
What time is it where you at?
Don't ask me no stupid
You
questions.
set an
Go
alarm
ask
clock to be
Google. The
here.
fuck
You in
is
the
you?
UK. You're 8 hours ahead. It's 4 o'clock in the morning, man. What are you doing? It's 5 o'clock in the morning.
Listen.
Shut
You don't
up.
tell me
You
what to
beat the
do.
sun up just to get on our TikTok live and shout insults.
No, you don't tell me what to do. In fact, I woke up to your bullshit. You don't tell me what to do.
Bro, I'm literally like,
Chinese, go get you a real man, a man that will appreciate you. You don't need this pussy. This is a bum.
oh, bro. Oh, bro. You're killing him.
You're very stupid, actually. You are. You are. You should be
Yo, imagine,
ashamed.
imagine
You should be
waking up, beating the
ashamed and
sun
you
up,
should be
and the first thing
embarrassed
you do
of
is hate on
yourself.
somebody.
What the fuck is what's this?
Imagine beating the sun up. It's your first time beating the sun up all month. You only do it to hate on somebody. Like, come on, man. Oh my gosh, bro. Is there anything else you want to say? Any other questions that you got? We appreciate you.
Yeah, I feel like you need more lecture from more men, grown men, because this is not it. And I'm still going to direct my. I'm really here for Shanice, to be honest. Shanice, you need a real guy. There are millions of men in America. You need to get you a real one. If
I'm
not, you
gonna
can
just
come.
say,
Listen. If not, let me tell you something.
I'm gonna say
I have a
this with all
Nigerian
due
brother for you.
respect.
You know,
With all
that's
due
gonna look after
respect,
you and treat you right, like
we
a
see
real
the way
queen.
you conduct yourself, and look at the way
Boy,
Shanice
shut the fuck
conducts
up. I'm
herself.
not. Boy, shut the fuck.
Look
I'm
at
not
the
talking
way
to you.
Shanice conducts
Boy, shut
herself.
the fuck
Look at
up.
the way
I'm
you
not
conduct
talking
yourself.
to
I
you.
think
I'm
it speaks a
talking to
lot.
Shanice.
I think it
I
speaks
am
a
not
lot.
talking to you. Shut the
Look at how
fuck
she
up.
conducts herself.
Shanice,
Look at how you
listen.
conduct
I
yourself.
have a Nigerian brother for you, okay? That's gonna treat you like a real motherfucking queen that you are, okay? Not this bullshit that you got yourself caught up in, okay? This ain't it. This ain't it. You're too grown for this shit. You're too grown for a man to be treating you like this. And if you're going to be in any polygamy relationship for real, listen, they do it right where I'm from. This is not it. This is just some egoistic bullshit that you got yourself caught in. And this man think you can't get any better because you're with him. And he's
I
saying
didn't say she couldn't get
1000%.
better. Shanice is a beautiful woman. She can have any man that she
You
wants.
just
Where
said
did I
that
say that?
you just said if she's not with you, she won't be where she's at today. On 1000%. You made
What
that
is
fucking
wrong?
shit.
What? Okay. So if that's the case, like she said it like herself, she would not sit in here and be having this
No,
exact
I think
conversation.
she's saying that because she's next to you, she's getting scared. She's scared of getting kicked out. I don't know what the fuck you've done to these girls.
Bruh,
They
bruh.
seems to be scared of you, and that's even a red flag on its
Okay,
own.
so let me get this straight. You think that to tell me, you asked me, would she be here right now if it wasn't for me? But she's in the place that I had before we even met. How would
Well,
she be in this
you just
How
said
would
that
she
though.
be in this
You just said
exact
that
place?
before I came here.
How
You
would
just
she
said
be in
she
this
wouldn't.
exact place if we wasn't here, if we wasn't together? It don't even make sense. How would she
Well,
be here?
you just said that before I came here. You just made it clear and say
Bruh,
she
bruh,
wouldn't be
bruh.
there. That she don't even know what the fuck penthouse is. Really? Really? No, man. This ain't it. This is not it. Bye bye.
Bro, that was funny. Bro.
Oh my god.
Bro, she's gonna go have her tea and biscuits now.
The tea and crumpets. I love crumpets.
Yeah.
I really do. The accent was pretty good though. It was like Nigerian and English. It was
She's a
good.
dope girl.
She is. I really. She had very beautiful glowing skin. I was like, go off, queen. Ugh. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. Can you take this over, Shanice, please? Can I use the bathroom, please?
When you say hello to bitches again, you're popular. People know you. Bitches are gonna say hello to you. That it's gonna happen. I don't care. It's just okay. Maybe I talking about why you had to go all the way over there. I'm just standing right here. Just like if a nigga come and say hello to me.
No. She's having a her own. She's having another discussion. She didn't know she was on live.
Yeah.
Not the drama already. Oh my.
Hello, guys. Just a little technical difficulties here.
Oh my god, you guys. Hold on, I'm trying to turn my camera. Hold on.
I just sent you a video request.
Come on. Hold on, turn Alexa on. Alexa, lights on 30%.
Okay.
Okay, y'all. I'm in the bed. My boyfriend's right there. Alexa, lights on 30%. Okay, there she go. Sorry, because he's right there sleeping. Oh, is the camera on?
Not quite.
There it
Oh
goes.
no. No, it is.
Hey, guys.
Hey.
So, my name is Stephanie, and I live in Philly.
Okay.
How are y'all doing tonight?
Doing fantastic. Stephanie from Philly. Yes. What is your question, girl?
Bruh.
Oh my gosh, bruv. Stephanie from Philly, what happened?
Philly. I'll be honest. Aquila Vincent? I guess so. Hello.
Hi.
Hi. Can you turn your camera on?
Yes. Can you send the request?
I sent the request.
Oh, let me see. Girl, I don't even know how to. Ugh. Okay, is it on? Hi.
Hi. Oh my gosh, look at you with the watermelon.
Oh yeah. I'm also vegan and I'm baking like this blueberry thing. I'm Aquila. I'm from Stevens Point, Wisconsin.
Period. The outfit's giving, girl. What time is it?
Thank you. It's like 12 a.m., but
She said, "Let me look cute at 12 a.m."
Yeah, I had this on earlier. But I've been trying to get on here for so long because I actually love the dynamic and I just love you guys. I think it's very cute and it's very different. And I think you guys know how to market. Me being a person who has 3 businesses, a degree, and work at a hospital that supports underrepresented communities. So I'm going to be honest, the whole time I really was just like admiring Shanice, like definitely her face, but also her boobs, like she was gorgeous. My thing is, do you guys, like, when are you guys going to let like a third in there?
I was literally about to ask you trying to be the third?
Yeah, I mean, like, when are you guys going to let a third in there? But my thing is, I would be more into Shanice, like, you know, that would be like my thing. Obviously, I'd be down for whatevs, but like, I'd be more interested in just like hanging out with Shanice, you know?
Yeah.
So, like, what are the stipulations to being in the group? Like, when do you guys let people in, and would you let someone in that wants to be a little bit more exclusive to Shanice?
He is the focal point of the relationship. So if anyone is involved, anyone involved in our dynamic.
I mean, but if you want to like shoot your shot at Shanice and take her away, you can do that. You can shoot your shot.
Okay. Well,
I'm never one to stand in the way of. I'm never one to stand in the way of like true love. So y'all want to fall in love together and go right off.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not trying to take anyone away. I love the dynamic. I mean, party of 4, you know what I mean? But like, I'm just saying, like, what if I was a little bit more exclusive to Shanice? Like, would that bother you or any woman? Like,
No, that wouldn't really work.
Oh, it wouldn't work. Well, why not?
Because it wouldn't work. It's just like a Shanice doing like her own thing, So like that's cool. My thing is this: if y'all want to do that, if Shanice feels like you would be a better fit or she'd be happier with you, I'd be like, hey, go do it. I support you. Like y'all go do your thing, but like don't involve me in that. Me and Olivia, whoever's here, would just continue on with the mission.
Yeah. So what's the mission?
To positively impact people all over the world to build the most beautiful and powerful family in America.
Okay, yeah. So my thing is, I thought you wanted like 7 women.
Yeah, but like you just said you want to be with Shanice, so like that's not.
No. I said like a little bit more exclusive. Like I said I'm down for the 4. You know what I mean? I'm just wondering like how you would feel if I was, as a bisexual woman, just like a little bit more exclusive to Shanice's needs. Like, because like I noticed the dynamic a little bit. And I mean, obviously I'm on the outside looking in and I don't really know the dynamic. I really don't. I know Shanice has been there longer with you. So I really don't know how the attention is like.
Yeah. To me, it sounds
Are you going to cut me off or can I finish my sentence?
Yeah. To me, it sounds like you are like focused on Shanice, which is like your prerogative. That's just like.
That's not my prerogative. Who said that?
Okay. That's just what I heard. Is that not what you meant?
No, I said if I wanted to be a little bit more exclusive. Like this is all hypothetical. There is no set anything. It's just hypotheticals,
Yeah. When you say exclusive, what does that mean to you?
Yeah. To me, exclusivity means that it's exclusive. It's very, I feel like exclusivity is definitely just very narrow. It really doesn't mean anything to me. I would just say there is an objective, just nothing that's set in stone,
I don't know. What will be your objective? Like, make it clear for me. You got to talk to me like I'm a golden retriever, talk really slow, and use really small words because I'm kind of stupid. So, please break this down to me like I'm 4 years old.
Do you have a degree?
Funny. No, I don't. I can't even spell degree. I'm not being funny. I'm being serious.
No, I'm just wondering. So, did you graduate high school?
Yes, barely.
Okay. Did you get I don't know, what do you call it, an associate's degree or?
No.
Nothing? Not okay. How many subsidiaries do you own? How many businesses?
A couple.
A couple businesses. Okay. Mm-hmm. Can you ask the question again? I kind of lost my train of thought.
What does exclusive mean? What will be the objective?
Exclusivity. Yeah, it's just like
what will be the objective?
There is no objective. I mean, I'm always down for the cause, I don't really have any set anything. Like, I just feel like going with the flow is really the vibe. It's just, I definitely am pretty bisexual, and I'm very attracted to Shanice. So I feel like my attention would go to her. I'm not trying to take your queen away from you. I feel like that's very rude, especially since you guys are the OG of the couple. I think that's overstepping. But I'm just saying, like,
by the way, like, I just want to make it clear. I never in my heart worry about somebody taking my girl, because if somebody can take my girl, she wasn't my girl. Period.
Love that. Love that.
So like, they're actually doing me a favor. Mm-hmm. Like, that's the way I honestly will always look at it. And then for me, I know where I'm going, and I'm only in America right now. I haven't even started going to Dubai, to Africa, to all these different countries and continents. Like, I have no worry about losing women. Women are going to come. Women are going to go. As long as you're here, I just want you to get nourishment. Whether it's 1 week, 10 years, get nourishment. I hope you learn from it. Whatever it may be, build your platform, get all your business advice, whatever it may be. Like, I'm not pressed about, like, oh, you got to be mine forever. Like, no.
Yeah. I mean, I get that. Totally. Have you ever been international before?
Mm-mm. Not yet.
So is that your goal, to expand your, because fun fact, my degree was in international business. So I just want to know, like, is that something that you would want to expand? Like,
yeah, so
the
goal is to get to 8 figures in San Diego. I'm about to get a place in Miami. Okay. Then once we, make the connections, make the investments, and, I just feel like Miami just pushes you to another level. We're going to go to Dubai after that. And then once we reach billionaire status in Dubai, we're going to probably come back to the States.
Okay. Yeah. So do you have your passport?
No, not yet. They got their passport though.
That was my next question. So you both have your passports?
Yeah.
Okay. So what's
Okay.
So what's stopping you two from expanding those markets right now?
Because the relationship is centered around him, and he makes the final decision pretty much. It's not like we're we're not going on the dates with these women. Like, we're not actually building that romantic connection first.
Okay.
It's always going to be him first.
And you guys, society has it flipped up. You guys act like men are just completely useless. When the truth is, that is not it. Because the truth is this, how long have you been on social media? How long have you been on TikTok?
Oh my God. So I just want to say, I don't think society demonizes men.
You've been on since 2020.
2019.
She's been on TikTok since 2020. And how many followers did you have?
When I came here, probably 30.
No, it was not.
It was 28, 25?
No.
26?
You had 22.1 thousand. 22.1 thousand followers. What is the point? You got over 110. You 5x what you did by yourself in 6 months. That is the power of teamwork. Everybody thinks you're going to do this stuff alone, when the truth is it's supposed to be collaboration. And everybody's like, boom, go on your own. You guys are going to find out what I already know. I already know where I'm going. I already know where this thing is going to go. I already know we're going to help millions of people all over the world. So I feel like, people try to act like teamwork is not important. And it really is. Because the truth is, we wouldn't even be having this conversation if it wasn't for our relationship. You wouldn't even know Shanice if it wasn't for our relationship. You would have never even discovered her. You would have never even known she existed.
Come on. Sometimes I think you underestimate the women next to you. But I did want to say, I don't demonize men. I do not. I love my dad. He actually taught me how to play chess. He's the reason why I have a degree in the first
Chess
place.
good.
I'm really good at chess, actually.
I like chess.
Oh, we should play chess.
Oh, you like chess too, Sean?
I love chess. She actually got one of her gifts. She bought me a chessboard for Christmas.
So maybe we can play sometime. Maybe I can come hang out.
The best gifts, by the way. Amazing.
Oh, see, that's that Taurus. Taurus are known for that. So I don't know. You're a Pisces, right, Sean?
I don't know what I am.
You're not a Pisces? Oh,
maybe I ain't.
He's the best.
Because I'm a Pisces. I think Olivia, you're a Capricorn, right?
No, I'm a Scorpio.
Oh, Scorpio. I'm a Scorpio moon, so that's cool.
Oh my God.
I thought she was about to say I'm a Scorpio too. I was like, mother.
No, actually, I'm not a Scorpio moon. I'm a Scorpio rising. But yeah, I love that.
Bruh.
So very cute, very cute. I just wanted to say,
real though, if you want to shoot your shot with Shanice, you could. But
I'm shooting my shot at you too, Sean. I mean, you're not out of the picture, babe.
I don't. Listen, you're a cute girl, but I don't know. I don't think you would be my type.
You don't think why? What's wrong with me? I'm vegan. I have businesses.
I like vegan, but you just wouldn't be my type.
Why not? What? It's like a 2-second interview. Come on.
Nope.
I run marathons for fun.
Definitely no.
Oh, you don't like to run? That's the deal breaker. What?
Right, definitely no.
Running is so fun.
I can't even spell marathon. I'm out there trying to support you, getting confused on how to spell the word. Nope, I'm not trying to front my brain.
Do you like to read? I have a whole bookshelf.
Ooh, I do like to read, but now.
Well, just think about it, sit on it. You might like me. Anyway, so my other question, or just a statement, is that I didn't want you to think that I'm demonizing men. That was not, I never said you guys weren't useful. I'm all about the hunter-gatherer for women and the fact that men are more so the warriors of the family. You know what I mean? So that's something that I get that dynamic, and I would never want to demonize you for being the breadwinner. I was just wondering why they weren't able to be international and push the business, overseas while you're still honing down on the business in a different, country.
Tell me what they're gonna go over there and do.
I mean, I don't know. I don't really know your business. You're very vague.
So no, tell me what they're gonna go over there and do. Give me an example.
I mean, it's very vague when you mention your business, so that I can't really say what they would be doing.
All right, I'm about to show you exactly what I do right now. What kind of business you got? This is exactly what I do. What kind of business? You got 3 businesses. What are they?
A writer's blog. I have my social medias, and then I have a clothing brand.
You got a writer's blog, you got a social media, and a clothing brand. What's your biggest one? How much revenue are they doing?
I don't really want to talk about this. I don't want to talk about that.
All right, but if you do want to talk about it, ballpark, 6 figures, 7 figures, 8 figures.
A good amount.
What's a good amount?
A good amount to where I went to Cabo for my birthday last weekend. So a good amount.
Well, what is your goal with it? Are you trying to use your businesses as a cash cow? Are you trying to build enterprise value in your company? Are you trying to sell your company? Or are you trying to make an exit? What are you trying to do with it?
I wouldn't want to make an exit or a cash cow. I think I would want something that just stays in the background while I'm still helping people at the hospital. So it's really, to me, it's a hobby in my mind. It's not something that I'm like, oh my God.
So you're not really that serious about your business. It's just kind of something.
I'm serious about my business, but I like helping people too, just like you.
Okay.
So I don't see the issue.
There's no issue. I was just trying to literally show you what I did, but I didn't really get.
Well, can you explain it more? What is? Are you
I can't explain it if I don't know what's going on. So with my consulting services, I can't. If I don't know if I don't know point A, I can't take you to point B. I got to understand point A first. If you can't make point A clear to me, which I told you I'm not that smart. Talk to me like a gerbil, like I'm 4 years old. Use small words. Talk really, really slow. Then I can't help you. Now, when people talk slow to me and use really small words, then it allows me to unlock my inner genius and I do my thing. I'm like baby genius. It's pretty crazy.
If you're a Pisces like me, I know you're smarter than what you're saying right now. Especially if you have 2 beautiful women next to you. You can't sit there and play the dumb card with me, unfortunately, as a fellow Pisces. And a person who also is a breadwinner. I'm mommy and daddy. Hey, Shanice. But I'm I'm just saying,
I want to know
I
more.
just want to
see, who are you mommy and daddy to?
Me,
Oh, okay.
My life, Yeah. So I'm just saying, and Sean, I really do love, I love how you kind of get very passionate about just answering the question. You kind of run around it a little bit. And I just want you to just bring it in and just let me know, if you're saying, what would they go overseas and do? And I'm just well, whatever your business is, if it's consulting, if it's making sure you're getting people in to work for your business, what's stopping them from going to Dubai and doing that for you? King.
How would they do that?
How do they do it now?
They don't.
Oh, they don't. Oh, you guys don't help him in his business.
No.
I'm a little confused.
She has her own business. She's in the military. What's confusing about that?
Oh, because you said teamwork, right? Teamwork.
We do teamwork. Honestly, to be completely transparent, teamwork is really just me giving a lot of giving. Yes, Shanice brings me a lot of peace, but personally, if I'm just being honest, I feel like I carry a lot of the weight in my relationship. relationship. Like, I feel like it's me more than like me giving. That's just what it is. But I mean, it comes with the territory. A true man is a man of service.
Okay, so
Right?
you would say your love language is acts of service.
I feel like my love language is completely everything. I do anything in my power to support their dreams.
So acts of service. I also feel like Shanice, yours might be acts of service as well. I watched your TikTok and you made him a bunch of vegan dishes. Shout out to you, girl. Look delicious. Olivia, I would say maybe yours is quality time. Just from a little bit of what I've been seeing, I would say quality time.
And physical touch, yes.
Physical touch. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Pisces are very sexual beings, and so are Scorpios. Tauruses too, but again, one thing about Tauruses, you guys love to eat. I love to eat too. And you guys are also very, very much acts of service people. So I'm just saying, maybe the dynamic does work, and I wish you guys nothing but longevity. But I just don't want you to get offended by the things that I'm saying, because I noticed, like, especially, I mean, I haven't really watched you guys too much. I get what you're saying, like, oh, well, you wouldn't even know them if it wasn't for me. But again, you said teamwork. So we're going to continue to utilize that word. It's not just you, Sean. It is all of you guys. Which is why I know you. And to be very frank, it was Olivia who I really came across first. So yeah, I just wanna say I really love the dynamic, and I think that instead of saying, oh, well, she's in the military and she has her own business and they don't really intervene. I mean, this kind of is like you guys pitching your business, but you still have them right here doing it with you. Is that not?
I never once pitched my business up here. I literally
We just talked about your business a little bit. I didn't say you pitched it. I'm just saying, like, this is still a part of it. It literally says, young professional women, would you be in a poly relationship? My king dates multiple women. Like, you have this is like marketing, right? This is coming from an international business. You know, I got my degree.
I think it's very interesting that you run a business and you're scared to talk about your business.
Well, I'm not scared to talk about it. I just don't want to get into the nitty gritty. There's no point. As what you said earlier, you were like, I'm not gonna.
How much revenue your business does is not the nitty gritty. It's just like a general question.
It's pretty nitty gritty. It's, you know. Does that bother you? Like what
no, it doesn't bother me at all. Why would it bother me? It's
I don't know, King. What's going on?
You want to give it a spin?
You use two hands or what?
I just want you got big old hands.
Yeah, I can't really.
So yeah, did you have another question for us?
Let's see. I feel like whenever someone gets up here and we have questions, they definitely go away because we're like shocked that we're even here. I guess my next question would be when you saw Olivia or your team saw Olivia, what made you genuinely want to pursue her into your dynamic with Shanice, especially when she went? I know it says like on one of your TikToks, Olivia, you said like, oh, well, we kind of met while Shanice was here and then she went on deployment. But then I also see Shanice, you're saying like, well, I didn't know that was going to be the dynamic because I was on deployment. So I'm trying to understand, like, when you saw Olivia, when did you know that you wanted her to be in your dynamic together?
It was not until I saw Olivia for the second time that I was romantically involved with, wanted to be romantically involved with her. As a matter of fact, I could tell you the exact moment. Actually, it was right before that. This is when she first got her, were they box braids? Bohemian braids?
Yeah.
Bohemian braids. When she first got the Bohemian braids, I was like, wow, she looks kind of cute. I never saw her romantically up until that point, and I had known her for over a year. I saw the braids and I was like, shoot my shot. And she was like, boy, get out my DMs. And then I was like, dang. And then I shot my shot again in the comments. She was like, boy, get out my comments. And I was like, okay, come see me, because I'm hard-headed. I always go after what I want. And then she came to see me, and then she looked at me and was like, oh, he looks handsome. And I was like, oh, she looks beautiful. And after that, it just
kind of flourished.
I love to see it. Shanice, so when that happened, right, because love is love, right? That's what we're establishing here. When that happened, Shanice, what did you feel personally when because you were against it at first, what did you feel personally when he came to you as a man and said, hey, I like her, I like you, and I want to keep it that way?
Okay, well, there were multiple women that, We plan on adding women to our dynamic. We discussed adding women to our dynamic prior to Regardless. So it was expected. And in regards to adding Olivia, it wasn't expected because she doesn't like women. But I like the fact that adding women to our dynamic is less sexually orientated, less physical, and more like asset based.
Okay, I see what you're saying. All right, so you looked at it more as like adding value to from a business standpoint as an asset.
Absolutely.
Okay. You know, business is a lot different than emotion, right? We don't really use emotions in business. We use logic. So you're using your logical brain to make that decision versus your emotions. So you were thinking strategically. Very sexy, Shanice. Very sexy. Love it. Sean, when you pitched this to Shanice and you were like, all right, Olivia, I need you. Shanice, I don't want you to go like you, because when you're older, especially as a woman, Shanice is your age. So no, listen, I'm not here to attack you. Promise. Pisces sticks together. I'm just saying, like, she is more, it seems like she's more emotionally intelligent. So that's why you say, like, that's probably why you kept her there, but you're just like, well, I want you both here. What made you decide that, like, you prefer, because it sounds a little bit like you prefer Shanice's emotional intelligence, and then you visually like Olivia aside from her business aspect. Like, you visually like her bohemian braids.
I would say there's some truth to that. Obviously, every relationship is different. What I valued about Shanice, I valued the fact that she brought me like peace.
Right. And you say that, and I love to hear that. But that's emotional intelligence. So, but you visually like Olivia. She gives you, I don't know what she gives you. So what is she adding to this relationship aside from what, because we know Shanice is providing that for you because you guys have been together. You guys are the OG couple.
So when I first got with Olivia, I had thought that we would do a lot of business together and create wealth together. That was my thinking going into it. Like, hey, this is somebody I can partner with and we can build together.
Okay, so you were thinking very asset-wise too, kind of similar to Shanice there.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't just that. I mean, I thought she was incredibly beautiful, incredibly funny, awesome to be around. But the number one reason that I wanted to practice polygyny was to build wealth. Like,
okay.
That was the number one reason for me.
So do you think
if that wasn't, other than that, I could have just been having random threesomes with like random girls. Like that's.
I mean, that's what Shanice said. Shanice said it kind of started out like that.
I know, but then like I mean, I don't know if you guys believe in like states of consciousness and different frequencies and stuff. But like as you do more self development, you start to like go higher and higher, and a lot of the like things that you wanted at lower levels of consciousness, you like kind of like look at with like disgust. Like me personally, I could not imagine sticking parts of me inside of parts of a woman unless we're building together. It just feels wrong. Like I can't.
Can you repeat that one more time?
I cannot imagine sticking parts of me inside of a woman unless we're building together. Like it just feels wrong. Like I don't know. I just don't want to be engaged in like just random energy exchanges. That's just not what I want. Like if we're not building, I'm cool on it.
Okay. So essentially, at first you did kind of look at it as Olivia being an asset. I mean, the whole love story on LinkedIn, that's very beautiful. I think that's amazing. No one's in my DMs on LinkedIn. Okay, Olivia, get it, girl. But I'm just like, I get that Olivia's an asset, but what made you grow? I know you mentioned her bohemian braids, and that was kind of like where you were like, okay, I really like this girl. But there has to be something more than just her looks and the business aspect, because you wouldn't have had your team reach out to her. So
this is where you're mistaken. On LinkedIn, it was not romantic
at all.
And I had no control of that either. Like that was an operation that I was just like not like there. They like at all. Like it was when me and Olivia had our first call. I thought it was like a business call. Like I'm calling like, hey, what kind of business you got? Like bang bang. Like what kind
business.
Of talking business? Hey, can I help you with your business? That was it. And then I was just like, you're not a good fit for my program. You're not a good fit for like what I do. It sounds like you're still trying to figure stuff out. But you have great energy. Let's connect on Instagram. We connected on Instagram. We literally stayed connected on Instagram throughout the years well, it was a little over a year. And one day I saw her on Instagram and I saw her, I was like, dang, she looks kind of cute. And that was that.
I love that. And what is your ethnicity, Olivia?
I'm half black, half Indonesian.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
And you've been to, I know I've seen some of your TikToks, you actually do speak a little bit of Indonesian, correct?
Bisa? Yes.
Okay, very cool, very cool. And when did you and Shanice meet, Sean?
August 2021.
2021, okay, nice. A little bit after the pandemic. Very cute. So, you know, I actually am very happy that you're very chill with me. I noticed that you do get a little bit aggressive with some of the women that come up here, even some of the men. I'm not going to sit there and just pinpoint that. So I'm very happy that you're very calm with me. Thank you so much. Shanice, how is deployment? How are you doing mentally when it comes to your job?
Deployment was fine. It was hard in regards
Hold on,
to...
really quick. I want to say in the comments they're saying this silly stuff. 17 years old, dude. When me and Olivia met on LinkedIn, she was about to turn 19 in 3 months. I don't know why you guys keep pushing this narrative. Guys, do the math. She was born in 2002. It's 2023. Do the math. It's not making sense. In 2021, she would have been 18. We met in 2021. She was 18 years old. You guys gotta get that through your head. About to be 19.
And so, okay, I'm Shanice, I'm coming back for you, babe. But so I just want to touch on when you and Olivia met on LinkedIn, how old was she? Because I didn't bring up any 17-year-old. I don't know what they talked about. I'm not even reading.
She was 18, about to be 19.
Okay, so and that was the first time you met. You weren't even you said it. You weren't even interested in her in that way. You guys were literally, it was just strictly business. So the second time,
this is how our first DM went. I literally searched. I was like, I'm looking for Airbnb coach, and he was like, I have somebody for you. That's literally how our first DM went, and ever since that, it was just literally him sending clapping emojis to my stories. That's literally it. It wasn't much of a conversation.
Okay, I hear you. So the second time, how old were you? Because that's the time that really matters.
19.
19. Okay, so we're gonna leave it at that. Back to Shanice. So Shanice, mentally and physically, how do you think your job is either taking away or adding value? And I want to ask that for you too, Olivia. How do you think you're bringing value to Sean? And Sean, how do you think you're bringing value to them? But how is your job, Shanice, bringing value to this relationship?
So in regards to my particular profession, I wouldn't say it is, which is why I'm getting out. But in regards to providing nourishment and care to my love, that is how I provide. And I'm only in a relationship with him.
Okay. All right. So you would consider it a monogamous relationship, aside from, even though Olivia is there in your mind, since your relationship is strictly to him and she's not bisexual, it's kind of monogamous in your mind.
No, I still consider it poly.
Okay. All right. Love to hear it. Let me know if you guys want to third, you know what I'm saying? Would love to.
No, we will add a third, but no, you're not my type. But you can shoot your shot at Shanice though, and
Why don't you think? Is it because I complimented Shanice? Sean, you're gorgeous.
No,
I've seen your abs.
I don't have a problem with you complimenting Shanice. I don't think you guys realize if she wanted to be with somebody else, I would just be like, okay.
I promise I do. I hear you, and I'm sorry.
No, but you're not really my type. That's all. You're a
well,
cute.
How do you know?
You're just not my type.
How do you know? Is it because I'm a Pisces?
No, I can look at you and tell you're just not my type.
How do you know?
You're physically just not my type. I do not look at you that way. You're cute, you're cute. I just don't find you attractive like that. You're cute. I just don't find you oh my gosh, I want to be with her. I do not
I mean, I don't know, because you said that about Olivia, and then the second time, you kind of did your thing.
Trust me. You're not my type.
Sean, I'll call you later. But okay, so how are you bringing value to the relationship? Answer my question.
That was funny.
Answer my question. So how are you bringing value to the relationship?
How do I bring value to the relationship?
Yes.
It's a good question.
I feel like you can give me a good answer. Come on. How are you bringing, aside from you being the breadwinner, aside from you paying the bills, how are you adding?
Why I feel like you guys kind of minimize everything that people.
I'm sorry. Hold on. I'm not minimizing the fact that you are the breadwinner.
I'm gonna just tell you guys this. I've literally invested over $20,000 into this woman and into her like self development, in order to push her to like her potential, and I'm gonna continue to like actually like do that. So, for me, at the end of the day, I just want a queen to be with me because she believes in me, she believes in my ability, and she believes that I'm the best. She believes that I'm the best guy on the planet to help her reach her potential.
Okay. I mean, that is adding value. I didn't know that information. So I feel like you pretty much hit the head over the nail.
I feel like I'm always investing into like both of them with wisdom, with knowledge, just warning them about different things, telling them about how, hey, the world is like working, like things to look out for, people to look out for. Like, I feel like there's like a lot. But honestly, I feel like that would be more of a question for them, because I can sit up here and say, I do this, but at the end of the day, it's about what they feel. One thing I learned about communication is it's not what you say, it's about what they hear and what they
Absolutely. Absolutely. I think you're very right on and spot on with that one. So I think that you saying that it's more of a question for them is very much not true. Like, you are pretty much the reason why, again, they are here. Remember, you said that earlier. So I think that you saying that, oh, well, I've invested this. And to me, it sounds like you also mentor them. You are the breadwinner. So I'm not trying to minimize.
I wouldn't say I necessarily like mentor them. I mean, obviously I like, give them like my 2 cents on situations, but I feel like she has like her own mentors. I feel like she has her own mentors in like the native person.
Okay. Well, thank you so much for letting me on. I'll call you guys later. Yeah, I love you.
Thank you.
Oh, whoa. Shout out your business.
Just follow my Instagram. Love you guys. Bye, Shanice.
Mm-hmm. Hey man, listen, we appreciate you guys being on here. You guys have an awesome night. No, it's okay, baby. Listen, man, if you guys are sitting here watching this, man, we appreciate you guys being here. Make sure you guys, if you guys are looking to go to another level, make sure you guys send that DM, free game, Sean_T_Adams, baby. What about you? Tell them what you do. You want to do something?
Yes. So I help millennial women plan for financial freedom in under 90 days. So if you want to go ahead and shift your mindset when it comes to money, and also just shift your money in general, I got you. Help you with life insurance, your retirement, all of your credit situation, and also your income right now. So I can go ahead and help you with that.
Appreciate you guys being here, man. We'll see you guys. Can you turn it off? Thank you. See y'all. Peace.
And follow Bombshell on Instagram.